Namo Bhagavate Ramakrishnaya. Lessons for Life from Swami Jagadatmananji's inspiring bestseller Learn to Live, Volume 1, Chapter 2, Infinite Power Hidden Within You. The glory of the light of Atman is being continued here. Is it not the eternal light of consciousness? Yes, it is the independent, self-luminous spiritual principle of consciousness, untouched and uncontaminated by the gross or subtle material elements of the bodies or things. It illumines everything, that is, Atman illumines everything without being illumined by anything else. Atman is immortal and is the source of all knowledge, all happiness and all power. Now we shall come to the question raised by Janaka, by the Emperor Janaka. O Yajnavalkya, when the sun has set, and the moon has set, and the fire has gone out, and no sound is heard, what serves then as his light, that is, as man's light? The sage Yajnavalkya replied, the self indeed, the Atman indeed, is his light. For by the light of the self, man sits, moves about, does his work, and when his work is done, rests. So, it is the light of the truth, the light of the Atman, the light of Satyeshananda, being or existence, consciousness, bliss absolute. In other words, it is the light of the pure consciousness, the light of the golden self-luminous being which serves man in all his activities, whether he is awake, dreaming in the state of dreamless sleep, experiencing out-of-body existence, or in different bodies. The light of the Atman, which is different from the body and organs, illumines all things. The self or Atman is self-illuminating. We can see the sun and other objects with the help of that light alone. So, the light of the Atman or the self serves as the light for the sun, which in turn illumines the world. We find this idea expressed beautifully in Kathopanishad. He is shining, all these shine. By his effulgence, all these are variously illumined. This light divine illumines the hearts of all, the strong and the weak, the rich and the poor, without any discrimination of caste, creed, race, religion, etc. This wonderful, eternal, glorious light of the Atman is the supreme principle behind every individual. This undying, pure, conscious principle, which is beyond time, space and causation, is present everywhere, in every being, illumining the sage and the king, the saint and the sinner, the ugly and the beautiful, the plants and the animals. It is a great truth that a thorough understanding of this divine supreme principle, which is hidden in all of us, can bring about total transformation even in the most wretched and the miserable by infusing indomitable courage, conviction, strength and hope. This awareness of the divinity of the soul can work wonders in all spheres of life, and it is the only real remedy to all the maladies of this world. Swami Vivekananda was never tired of proclaiming this grand truth to humanity. He said again and again that by possessing this marvelous faith or Shraddha, Atma Shraddha, in the glory of the Atman, one gets tremendous power and there will be a change for the better everywhere. To be continued. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat Shri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.